Pretty nice. It's really nice. It's pretty awesome. Alright, this is a pretty tough spot to work in, so I'm going to talk through what I did here and then I'll just kind of show you, I'm going to show you the final product. So, back side of the garage, this is on the other side from where the hole I drilled. The hole I drilled is up, like up here, you can see the hose coming down, right, so it's here, the hose is coming down. Now, and these are the brackets, so I have two brackets. I've mounted these to the garage with lag bolts. So these are lagged into the studs. And then on top of this, my condenser is going to go. But I'm going to bring the condenser out and I'll talk through kind of what I did after that. done. Go ahead and test it. Show. Okay. So it gives a little beep. You know, the remote will come on. And then it'll show the temperature on the actual front of it too, which is really cool. So as you do the temperature up and down, it's 72. So and then on here right now we have just air conditioning. It's summertime, so we just want the AC to blow. So yeah, so that's done. This front part lifts up. Those are where the filters are. Just clean those out. You know, if it runs every month or so, probably, depending on how dirty the air is. The other thing I finished off that I think turned out really nice is I bought the plastic case that covers the chase up as well. And this you're going to want to have the slope, right? Because that will have condensation inside of it, and then the condensation will be able to run out. And then there's a drain on the back side of the garage we'll go look at in a little bit. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice addition to the garage. It's running, and then you can adjust it as well. And it's got a whole bunch of different modes. So right here, the air conditioner mode, humidity mode, just fan.
Can't see any of that, so there's too much of a glare.
Okay. Yeah, tell me.
There we go.
There we go. So there's just fan, right? That's I forget what that one is. I think it's heat actually. And then that's auto mode, as you can see. And these things are great because you just set the temperature and it just kind of does whatever you want it to do. For us, I'll put it back to the AC. 73 sounds about right for the garage. The idea with this is that summertime or wintertime when it's really hot, I can run this, but also when it's really cold in the wintertime here in Chicago, right? So working, you know, in the winter, any of the colder months, I can turn this on, and since this is now a insulated space, we can now use this, you know, pretty much year round.
Mm-hmm. Well, almost insulated.
Almost insulated, yeah. But yeah, and then let's go take a look at while this thing is running, we can go take a look at the backside too and talk about the different pieces that I wanted to put together on the backside of the garage. The backside of the garage, so this is the outdoor unit. The fan's not on right now, but if the fan kicks on, you'll see that. But this is the outdoor unit, and then here is the outdoor chase that I ran down, right? So it's the exact same material that we had inside. It comes in a number of different sizes. I bought enough to do inside and outside. It's got a great little 90 bend. All my piping runs down inside here, and then these hold it and screw into the garage and hold everything secure. And then the drain that I mentioned here, that's the condensation drain. You can see the fan kicking on here to go and cool the inside. But that's the condensation drain that just drains down onto the ground.
Nice.
The other thing are the two electrical lines that come out. So all my electrical lines run out from inside the garage. My supply line runs into my fuse box. So by code you have to have a fuse box for that. So this has a time delay fuse inside it. Right? And it's just at the top there, but it's also a service panel too. If you want to work on it, that'll cut power to the unit, both the inside and the outside. So I have to have that, and then my power comes out and runs into this side of the unit here, along with the control cable, and everything is super easy to wire up. There's instructions and everything. And then these guys, everything I mounted here, so it's nice and secure. It's mounted to the rubber isolating blocks to reduce the vibrations.
Nice.
So that's MINISPLIT's done, which is great. So that feels good to have that done.
Mm-hmm.
And then part 4 of the garage, which will be the finishing piece of the garage, will be insulation for the ceiling. So I want to do ventilation. I want to do a ridge vent across the top, as well as soffit vents. So we'll do soffit vents for the edges of the garage here, which will also help kind of cool it off. And then final piece will be the insulation and the rafters. So then it'll be a fully insulated space. So that'll be part 4.
All right, sounds good.
So I found this kit online at a big box store, Home Depot, and I found a lot of pictures of a project that was done. The pictures looked really nice, but I thought I would do a video of the actual install of the product, and it gets shipped to you like this. So it comes in a box. I think there's 2, 4, 6, 8 panels, and let's take one out and take a look at it. So one side is like a plastic, It's got a plastic coat on it. Pretty cool. And the other side is perforated polystyrene. And I am going to install this on a, what is this, an 9x8 door, standard single car garage door. I did one for the double door, which is off over here. Install went pretty good. It was pretty simple. I learned a couple tricks about cutting it, but for the most part, pretty easy project. I just didn't really see many videos online about it. Here's one that I'm going to reuse for this side of the garage that I cut a little too small on that one. This is one of my first panels. So the one thing I noticed is there's, on some of these, let me grab both of these panels. There's like a little edge on this one here. You can see that in the camera. I cut it off on this one, and you can see it's a little jagged from the razor. You just cut this stuff with a razor blade. I'm not going to do that. These actually flex into place. This ended up being a little bit too small, which is fine, because then I'll use it for the top panel up there that'll be covered by the support. So not a big deal, but learn that. Honestly, the width of these guys, leave them as is. They flex into place, especially if it's just a standard aluminum door from like a big box home improvement store. The one thing I will note, there are these metal supports. These will have to come off. So this is a, I forget what size, but it's just held on with a couple nuts, so I just took them off. But for this door, there's only one. For my double door, there were two, and you have to remove both of them. Or else the panels won't, because we'll have to slide in behind it. One thing I noticed with these panels is they're actually pretty tough. So what I do is I end up putting the bottom rail in first. There's like a little groove here. Put about half it in and slide it over, and then I'll bend the panel in half and get the top half in, and then the rest just kind of pops in.